Hello, everyone. Damn, it's too hot. We're cutting this. Baby, they not playing with Donald Trump. Those librarians about to take Donald Trump out. Oh, wait a minute. Now you would think that it's about to be the Republicans or the Democrats or the Independents. Oh no, it's them damn librarians. Donald Trump, you done put your damn fingers up the wrong skirt. Them librarians about to take your ass out. They don't play about their papers. I told you in that short, don't mess with them papers that belong in the Library of Congress. You got to take them papers back. Now, look, damn. All right, let me stop messing around. What time is it? Woo! Keep this short. I got to go. I go to the doctor's. I'm about to get my tooth fixed. Now, you tell me if that cap don't look like somebody's granddaddy's cap. How that look like the rest of these teeth? It don't. You can see the damn thing on the inside. Anyway. I had to stop exercising for a minute. Because of technical difficulties. But see, it's even prominent when I smile. So she said she's gonna fix it. And that's where I'm going today. See what she's gonna do. Probably put a temporary one on there until she could get another one on there. Or I don't know, maybe she'll fix this one. I don't know, long as she fix it. Don't know, don't care. Just fix it, because she should have fixed it the day I took it to the office. But anyway, good enough. All right, so anyway, this is a really short video. All right, can't be late for my appointment, and I got to get ready to go. And I still got to eat and put my lips on. Anyway, so I did a little short video where I was saying that Donald Trump needs to, take the things back to the Library of Congress. And I was joking in part. But now that the letter has been released, it turns out that the librarians from the Library of Congress really wants their documents back. And you cannot keep those documents. So the Republicans couldn't do it. The Democrats couldn't do it. The independents couldn't do it. The district attorneys couldn't do it. The attorney generals couldn't do it. The damn librarians about to take Donald Trump out. No joke. He about to go to prison for stealing those documents. Them damn librarians, you take them books out and forget about them books and sit down in your house and you go back to take out another one. And 20 years later, damn if you ain't got $1,000 fine, them bitches be waiting for you. So yeah, Donald Trump, you done put your fingers up the wrong motherfucking skirt this time. Cause bitch, you about to go to jail for real. And then you did take them documents, those secret documents out that belong to the government. But the other thing I wanted to say is Larry Kudlow from Fox, he was talking about Biden and Nancy, how they said the $10,000 forgiveness loan last year. Biden and Nancy Pelosi were saying that Donald Trump could not do the forgiveness, and you can't. It takes an act of Congress. And in my last video, I was saying it takes an act of Congress to pass reparations. It takes an act, ACT people, of Congress to do money for the people, so that every American and the immigrants that have been here 10 years or more, and every American 18 years older or more, 18 years of age or older or more, can have that $1,776 exempt from everything. That has to be an act. And that is what I was talking about. And we got to stop being against each other, no matter what you're for, what your personal or religious beliefs are. I'm talking about economic freedom, so that we can keep our country, because Congress is selling us out and they're making backdoor deals to keep themselves in the know. This is money wise. When I say in the know, I mean to keep them rich, to keep them sound. And so what Donald Trump did is, because Donald Trump and the Clintons and the Pelosi's and the Schumers and the Giuliani's and all of the rich people, you go down the list, you name them, all of the politicians that have been in office for 30 years or more. Why do you think I keep emphasizing 30 years or more? It could be 25 years. Okay. You know, some of them are in it too, but at least the ones that have been there 30 years or more, 50 years, 45 years. These people are the ones that have been making these laws, making these acts, getting the judges that they have given lifetime tenures. They are the ones who made these laws. They've been there, and they don't want anybody new coming in to change the shit. That's why they have been codifying. In one of my videos, I talked about codifying, and I said it's a sandwich at the end. I'm joking, but I'm not joking. So this is what I'm talking about. Don't think I'm a black woman sitting here not knowing what I'm talking about. I'm 54 years old. You know, one of my other videos I said I was 53. I'm not. I'm 54. And so, and I'm a reader. All you got to do is read. But they make this bullshit so convoluted, and they put these $1,500 college words in there, and it just convolutes your mind, and you don't want to be bothered with it. And they know the average person has a 7th grade education. So Larry Kudlow sat there and he said on Fox, when I was watching Fox News last night, and he said that Nancy and Biden, they went out and they said, and you notice they've said nothing about this now, and they went out and they said that last year that when Trump tried to do this, it takes an act of Congress to do loan forgiveness, right? Y'all remember last year? How can Biden stand up there with his Hispanic education, Cardona education person, and try to do it? Secretary of Education, and try to do it. He just signed it yesterday. How can he do it now? It takes an act of Congress. See, he's doing it now because now it's popular and people are going to go ahead and do it. The shit's going to be challenged in court, and y'all motherfuckers going to still owe that $10,000. Y'all still going to owe it. Because if Trump couldn't do it last year when he was in office, Biden can't do it this year when he's in office. It takes an act of Congress. And you only got 50 votes in Congress. And they didn't pass it. But what did they pass? What did they just pass? Inflation Act. And Nancy Pelosi just went over to Taiwan, her and her son, and she just did a $90 million deal with her and her son that nobody discussed. I'm not even going to tell y'all how I found out about that, because it is public knowledge and it was in the news, but you guys are not watching the news. I'm not going to sit here and quote everything that I see in the news. If I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, you guys can watch it too. Oh, there's a show that I was watching, Morgan and Morgan, called Redacted, in one of my other videos. That's what it is. And so from the debt for debt forgiveness, it can't be done. So all of this that he's doing, all of this that they're doing, I came on to say they're doing it now. And notice not one Republican came out and said dick. If you're not watching Fox News, you're not going to hear about it. Where are all the Republicans screaming it from the rooftops that it can't be done? Last year, Nancy and them came out and they said it can't be done. But if you're not watching Fox News, see, this is why I say I watch all news. My point is, we Democrats, Republicans, independents, no affiliation, we have to stop being against one another, and we have to stop voting for ourselves. So we can't put the crazies in there. We got to put people in there that we know are going to pass acts, and an act can get rid of an act. And when I tell you that the person, and I know there's a position, an act can get rid of an act. And when I tell you the person who raises inflation is the person that Biden administration hires, forget what their title is. And when I tell you the person that lowers inflation is the person that Biden administration hires, I know what their title is. Forget the titles is what I'm telling you. I'm a regular American person talking to regular American people. Forget all these titles. I'm not going to come at you with the secretary of this and the secretary of that. Fuck that. I'm a regular American. Forget all these titles. You're not getting all these titles from me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And this is what I'm saying. They get people on there with all these cute little titles making these videos. No, this is just me in my front room. I know what the title is. This is me in my front room talking to you in your front room. This is not a sponsored channel. It is not a money channel, and it's never going to be. Nobody's buying me. This is me. What do I have at stake? This is the only goddamn country I got to live in. I ain't got nowhere to go back to. My Native American ancestors were already in this country before you motherfuckers came here. My African American ancestors were stolen and brought to this motherfucker. I got nowhere to go to. So we don't all get our heads out of our ass and come together. Those bitches in Congress going to sell us out. And it don't matter what race you are. Because Donald Trump got the secrets and he's trying to sell us out. Now, we want to live here amongst each other, or we want to let the Russians and the Germans and the Asians come over here. And we want to live with them under their rule. What y'all want to do? All right, I got to go.